the first two are split, who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the 76ers, George in the front court alongside Martin. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Gordon the pass to Embiid. We look at the Bucks. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first 2 games.
And they can't wait around to do it. They need to take control of this series right now. As the higher seed, you can't let your opponent gain confidence early in the series.
Not the typical spot we see Lillard knocking down threes from, but hey, this guy is great all around the perimeter.
Gordon kicks to George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. Back to Middleton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. George with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up.
George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Giannis drives in, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside, Martin. Embiid with the screen on Trent. Martin for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. They won their last game Monday night.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Maxey passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Look at Gordon taking flight right to the rack.
Now, here's Lillard. With the drive, that one falls. Lillard's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
George with no one around. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard finds Lopez. Back to Lillard. Good. Nice job down low. And it's 7 points for Lillard.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent.
Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton.
Gordon kicks to Martin. Back to Gordon. Down low, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Never quite sure what Gordon's going to do in the pick and roll. When he sees a passing lane, he fires it in there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Lillard finds Connaughton. Lillard attacks.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Gordon. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Maxey, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Lillard from outside. Doesn't go for him. Maxey against Connaughton. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Jordan.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
And Lillard throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Bucks leading by 4, and Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 4.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Lowry against Wright. Up top, Embiid. It's a big height bounce and goes in. He's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Trent's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And he can't hit the second.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Jackson.
The experience Jackson provides this team is invaluable, really. I mean, he's somebody the younger teammates look up to and lean on for guidance.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Jackson in for Chris Middleton. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. We're in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Wright, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
Wright able to take on physical defense and power through it. Excellent balance that time.
Right against Lowry. Outside, Martin. And finished off by Martin.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this one. First free throw is good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Jackson nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Gordon. Oubre outside. Pass to Lowry. There's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the baby hook. Milwaukee leading by 4. Now here's Jackson. Back to right. Trent with it. There's Jackson with the 3. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Oubre. Embiid with the screen on Jackson. Here's Oubre. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Embiid knows how to bully it. His way into position for the putback.
And that's Kumbo gets it to go. Giannis has got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now here is Martin. Tight defense on him. Back to George. Rob. Here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Bucks leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
It's George on the wing, defended by Middleton. And that one's good, George.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. Back to Lillard from the arc. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Maxey finds Gordon. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. And it's Trent in the corner. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gordon kicks to George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They are desperately shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Maxey on the wing. Drummond misses the follow-up. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better to keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot. Let's hear it from the participants.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Milwaukee Bucks.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Jet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. And it's George in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Gordon kicks to George. Embiid with a screen on Trent. A nice shot by George.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick-and-roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Trent passes to Portis. For three, Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. The three from George. Milwaukee with the rebound. Bochamp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis outside. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis rips it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Outside Gordon. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Martin. from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for George.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Now Embiid. Pass to Gordon. From past the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it goes down 2 points. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
Recognizing the scouting report, Lillard knows he can drive on this team.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Paul George. Maxey hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lillard the pass to Connaughton. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. And here is Antetokounmpo, covered by Martin. The drive by Giannis. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Outside, Martin. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee leading by 6. Connaughton passes to Jackson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Oubre against Jackson. Oubre can't get it to go.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Lopez outside. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Another monster night for Dame. Par for the course with him.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Caleb Martin. And the Bucks with some changes. Maxey passes to Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And we know Oubre's not shot. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
The first free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Trent passes to Beauchamp. And here's Middleton. The 3-ball. Rebound Andre Drummond. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Drummond finds Maxey. Hits it from 3-point range. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
White pass to Trent. Back to Wright. Gordon against Middleton. Up and in on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 5.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Three-pointer right. The three-pointer is right on target. Wright's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Here's Maxey over Wright, and so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Beauchamp in at the power forward. Pass to Oubre. Martin gets to Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Yabusele passes to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Yabusele. Defended by Portis. They get it again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Martin's checked in for the 76ers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Gordon missing. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard left side. Lopez finds Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Launches it. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Bucks lead by 4. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And the 76ers with some changes. Martin's checked in for Martin. George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Trent. The drive by Gordon. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. jam.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lopez outside. Middleton on the wing. Connaughton against Gordon. Connaughton gets to Middleton. Now, here's Lillard. D right on him. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers trail by 6. Over Lillard. Connects on the open J.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Well, Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Young. Antetokounmpo using his size.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. We're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Embiid. That shot misses. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 6. Here is Lillard. Middleton on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
On the wing. Goodbye, Lillard. Here's Embiid. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From deep, George. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Philadelphia with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting into his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Once again, get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pass to Embiid. The 3 from George. No good on that one. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means...
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA.